Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Would you like to make one of these? These are these tuck spot pockets. I've got 3 there on coffee dyed paper. Coffee dyed paper page. Let me show you the other one. Right, that's the other one. That's another one you can do if you like. That's the one without decorations. But the one I'm doing today is with decorations. So that's a stenciled background there. You've got that's marbling paper, stuff I've like designed, physically, not in, but I've scanned it and printed it, and that stuff I've designed, scanned and printed physically. And that's marbling paper, stuff I've designed. I think that's the same paper as before, and that's gel press paper there at the end there, and these are all little cutouts, and I made it from scraps, as you will see. It's all made from scraps. So, and I also tore the paper, so you'll see how I mended it as well. It's all done, it's all mended, it's all fine. Let me show you. So you can't even see where I've mended it there. Well, you can see where you can't see where I've mended it because it's underneath. Okay, so you don't panic, you don't fight that battle. You just win it. Okay, it's not a battle to fight, it's just something you have to do. So please give me a thumbs up. Please, excuse my crafty fingers, give me a thumbs up with your crafty thumbs, and press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and share my video. Thank you. Did I say subscribe as well? So don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you so much, because when we get to 750 subscribers, guess who's coming out from I'm going to release her onto my Facebook group. So if you're on my Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts on Facebook, please come along. And when I get 750 subscribers, you can have May. And oh, there she is. She's been drawn across the page. We've already got Leona on there for you. If you would like to come along, all you've got to do is agree to the rules, and that's basically it. Just let me know how you found me and things like that. That's it. That's all you've got to do, dears. So let's go. Thank you. Today we are going to make these beautiful pockets. Look, here we go. There's the May one, but I haven't made it. This is my May pocket, not the one I'm going to give away for my 100th video. So don't worry about that. One of the tags I've put in here, which is the 500 video contest, one of the prizes in that, and one of the things I made ages ago for a beginner's project, just using a pen, coloured paper, card and glue. I think that's about it. Probably a ruler. I don't think so though, because I don't think so. I think it's probably just scissors by the looks of it. Yeah, oh, and yeah, I did use a ruler, or I used something. Anyway, we'll put those away and just show you the pockets I'm going to make. Now, these pockets can be made from book pages. They can be made from 12 by 12 papers. They can be made from coffee dyed papers, tea dyed papers, all those. Stenciled papers. They can be made from anything you like that. You can also decorate them if you want. My papers are made from, that's a marbling paper. That's actually my granddaughter Kaya. We marbled that the other day. That is something I made ages and ages ago, and scanned and printed. That's scanned and printed as well. That's smooth. It's very smooth. Well, it hasn't actually got a design. I thought they got design. No, they haven't. They haven't got designs on the other side. Anyway, and that's just, I think that's very similar to that, but I've changed the colour by using filters on my thing, and I think they look wonderful. Just as tuck spots like this. So you can tuck little things. I just showed you on my little example there. But I'm not making it in this journal. I'm going to make it in the journal I made the other day. The beginner's journal. Oops, let me show you what I've done already. I haven't finished. Oh, I have. Have I finished that one? Basically, I finished this one. Something like this. You don't have to do this at all. It's just an example of what I've done. This is just showing you what I've done in my journal. That sort of thing. And then look, there's a cat. I got that off a download. What do you call it? Digital download. I think it was a free one, a freebie somebody put on the group. But it reminds me so much of our treacle. I had to put her on there, but treacle's a lot browner than that because she's old. Or it's summer, I don't know, one of the two. And I've started doing this as well. Torn paper. I was doing it as a torn paper. As I said, when I was doing it as, oh look, 2 more flowers. Torn paper journal. So I'm basically doing that sort of thing, and that's another idea I've got as well. Torn the middle out of them. I'm going to decorate all the edges of those and use and edge it up with the black. I think it looks really nice when you've edged it up with black oxide. I'm edging mine up with inks or something. Okay, that's a freebie. That's an accidental freebie. I got I think I mentioned it in the other video, so don't worry about it. That's an accidental freebie I got because my friend uploaded and I didn't realise, and I just printed on the back. That's Eli's. I think that's what they did all together. That's one of my anyway, we don't want to know about that, do we? We want to know what we're doing today. Yes, so what I'm doing today is using scraps, using what scraps I have. I might have some 12 by 12 papers, I might have some book pages, stencils, as I said, but I'm trying to find some things like this. That's actually that one which I was using the other day. What else have I got? This is thick, actually quite thick paper. That's a marbling thing I did. That's nice. I like that one. I might use that one. And that's a, don't know what we're using yet. Might be using totally different contrasting stuff. See what we can find. So I don't know what I'm using. I don't even know what I'm using today. So much to choose from. I'd rather have something quite bland like that, and rather than something bright like that at the moment. I'm just thinking, so then I can jazz it up if I want to. So I've got that one. That one's fairly I've coffee dyed that. That was originally a jelly print, and I've coffee dyed it. I think I coffee dyed the, no, actually coffee dyed the actual thing, yes, because otherwise it would have run, wouldn't it? The ink would have probably ran. It would have run away. It would have said no, and run away. Right, so I've got wallpaper that the French lady gave me. But I think it's around that way, so I'm not sure if that's a candidate. Right, okay, so we'll forget that one. That's the original of that, which makes it fairly thick, so that's good. This one, that's another one. Another original. Oh, just put some notes on the back. That's too short, but that one might do. That looks upside down. Oh, got to split that. Coffee dyed paper, or tea dyed paper actually that is. I think we're just going back to the originals. That's not a scrap. But it could actually do. Well, yeah, it's just one-sided, which will be good. And I'm not wasting any ink there. So these are all scanned and printed things I've done. And doesn't mean to say they go together, but they will do. They will. Right. So what I'm going to do now, this journal I've got is the same size paper as this. So you can tuck little bits of whatever you like in these little pockets. Let's find a space for this. Something that weird like that would be a good one. That's Eli's. That's the mall. That's what I've done. That's that paper from Lou. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got some of that. Look, I have got some of that actually in there, so that'd be quite good in a way. How about this? I like that one for it. I know we've got that opposite, so I might have some matching, I don't know, bits and bobs. Right, so what shall we use for the first pocket? I fancy using this one, I don't know why, shall I? It's not a pocket, it's a... Right, what you could do, you could cut it, but I'm going to tear it. Okay. Doesn't mean so it's going to be exactly the same size as what I'm doing it now. I'm just going to have a go at doing it about that. Look, that's the middle of my page there. So I'm going to make it about that big. I'm not going to make it any bigger than the biggest one, any bigger than that, because obviously you've got a... You don't know how big this is going to pile up for a start. I'm using that edge. What I'm doing is using this edge as the edge. So I'm having that edge of the page the same shape. You can do what you like. You can have it, you can jag it up. Right, I'm going to go a bit further down, start here. And you can, I think Pam did this. And what she did was, I think she did the whole lot. She used book pages. And she did the whole lot and then torn the rest down. But I'm doing mine slightly different. I'm going to make this into a... Look, I'm using my fingers. Using my fingers as the... Oh, look, I'm pulling... Oh, no, I'm tearing the page. Don't do that. Don't tear your page, right? So what I'm going to do is not tear my page. So I'm going to have to repair that with... How about washi tape or something? So that goes about there. I'm using it a bit further down. So now I'm going to have to repair my page. What an honour. This looks fairly good candidate, doesn't it? It's brown. So when you do it, just be careful. Don't grab your page and do it like that. And don't be a banana like me. I'm making a banana shape. Look, this curvy shape. So I don't think it'll matter anyway, because we're going to cover it up on this side. On the other side, what have we got? Oh, that's Eli's picture. I don't think it'll matter. I think it'll be fine, because we're going to keep it together anyway using our... There we go, there's. Wait a minute, have I made... Yeah, that's just a design. It's actually Sunday morning here. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. But anyway, so that bit will go there like that. Can you see that all? And then I'm going to make the next bit. I do like this. I don't know if that's going to be big enough, is it? What I'll do if need to make... No, it's not going to be... I don't think that's even going to be big enough. No. Let's see if we've got something else. Could do it that way, couldn't I? Seriously, I can do it that way. So what I'm going to do is... going to cut that, because that's going to be the... Oh no. No. We're going to move it up. If you wanted a way round, obviously it would matter, but mine's... I'm going to... Oh, the way they're journaling these torn paper journals is wonderful. Actually, that should have been a bit longer. I'm going to make that a bit shorter. Look, I've torn it in a straight line. Right, so I'm going to make that a little bit longer there. So the next one will be a little bit longer as well. Really tiny bit off there. Oh look, I managed to do it with my nails. Right, let's see how we're going. Yeah, so that's a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. What you could do, I suppose, is put a clip. You don't have to do it like this. You can do it like Pam. I think she did. I wasn't paying attention, but I think she did it. She did it like she tore it all the way down there, and then I'm not going to do that because I haven't got that much scraps to waste. Big scraps. I've got lots of little scraps. It's the big scraps I need. Just gonna see what I did in my big one. Yeah, I did a bit bigger than a bit bigger, didn't I? So basically I'm coming out like a fountain. Oh, and then I inked it up. Right, so there's that, and then you've got this at the back. Bringing up the rear, we have this. So that's going to be all the way down there. Yeah, so I think that's right then. I'm going to cut that white off at the bottom. We don't need the white. This is obviously where I've printed it, because this is a printed piece. You can tell it's got lines there in it. That does annoy me. Sometimes it doesn't have lines. I don't know why it sometimes has lines. I know I should get a... wouldn't mind a laser printer. I don't think you'd get lines with a laser printer. Having a discussion with a lady the other day on a group. She's had a computer store for 30 odd years, and she was telling me that laser printers are better. I know. I thought, yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind a laser printer, but guess what? She said they are expensive on the outlay, but you know, that's the only thing about them. I think everything else is absolutely wonderful about them, and I'm hoping that's going to be slightly bigger than these. Right, okay, yeah. It's quite a nice graduation because you've got a green and you've got a greenish, and then you're picking out those colours and having it in there, which is good. Right, so now I'm going to try and get an edge. I don't know how I did I think I used the actual edge of the other ones, because I don't think I was using that many scraps. I think they were all whole papers, but I'm using scraps because I haven't got any whole papers. Might even have to have that hole in one. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to have the hole. It is going to be covered up, but we're still going to have the hole. Right, I'm hoping the hole won't matter. But there we go. How about those? So what am I going to do now dears? What I'm using is black soot because I like the effect you have. You can use what colour you like if you've got different colours or tastes. But I'm using this because I like it. Now I've got this paper is quite thick, so I'm able to ink up really well. When you've got really thin paper, it is difficult to ink up. I don't know, you sometimes can put them down on the desk and do it. This paper is nice and thick, which is what I want. It's on 160 GSM, this paper is printing on. Oh, we've got to wipe out. Look, we've got a white edge. You can see that little white edge. I'm getting rid of that. We don't want little white edges on our paper, thank you very much. Nothing wrong with white, but not in this instance. Okay, let's get around here and go down to... I was thinking about accents earlier. Oh my god. I was even doing a beautiful southern state accent. I don't know what it was, but I won't be able to repeat it for you now because I'm not very... It's like, on camera, you can't do these things. I wish I could. I wish I could repeat it. It's just very difficult. Very difficult. That's that sort of thing, lad. Well, I tell you what, I did go to Virginia, and that was a bit like that. Very difficult. So, you know, what else did I say? Oh yeah, I remember when I was there, it was like caterpillar seeds. There's all these caterpillars. You went in these like very sparse woods, very behind their house, and there were caterpillars everywhere. And I was sort of like saying, I went into, and I was like, and I even went into an accent like they do. Because I say the caterpillars, even were falling on my head. So that's and I'd only been there a month. So that's wonderful, isn't it? Oh look, I've got a white bit there. Have you seen that white bit there? We can't have that. Let's get some black on it. I'm going to edit that paper with black. That's because obviously the printer decided to move the paper, not me. It wasn't my fault. I don't know actually. Oh, I don't know why I'm edging that up. But anyway, look, I've got rid of that now anyway. So if that makes a difference, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I've edged up this as well, because you won't be able to see it, because I'm going to put it in. Right, so what you do is you get your glue that you've brought downstairs. You've brought downstairs. Back again. Right, I found my glue. It was down here. So now I'm going to glue this lovely wedge paper, so you won't be able to see the white paper because it's going to be behind. Like that. Very thin line along the bottom and along the side. Trying to avoid that circle that I shouldn't have there, but I have. I suppose you could cover that with washi tape or something. This is right. I am doing this right, aren't I? Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. It's alright. I'm just thinking, am I doing it right? This one as well. So we've got the side of this one. So basically the straight sides. I mean, obviously if you've not got straight sides, the long side and the side that goes along the bottom, you might have chosen to do it totally different to me. And if you have, you've probably not even got this far anyway. So I think that's a good idea. I'm going to do it now. Right, there we go. So sometimes I only watch half a video because, oh yeah, I've got it. So I'm not condemning anybody who does that, because it's a very good, easy. But if you're just learning, you might want to know the techniques. Okay, and this is the techniques, dears. Or even if you're not learning and you want to know the technique and you've not done this before. There we go. So there. Oh look, I've got a cloth upstairs, and it's especially for glue. I've got a dry wipe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Look, like, use dry wipes. But I've got a cloth, it's specially for glue, and it came with my pin. Where's my pin gone? Oh, I was losing my pin. Got pin issues. Always have pin issues. Yes, I got some of those stainless steel pins, and with it you've got a cloth and a nugers, and I don't really use nugers. There's something to do with embossing. Oh, there you can use nugers. No reason why you can't use nugers if you're doing embossing and things. I don't know how to use them. Right, so you can either leave it like that, which I think is absolutely beautiful, because you've got all this, I don't know, I love this grungy look. I love this grungy look. Got, you know, done down edges and that, done down edges. Doesn't mean to say it can be vintage, it can be just grungy like that. And I've got put a bit of extra grunge on there with that. Okay, so I've got some to either brighten it up or whatever. You can brighten it up. I'm going to stick some of these on. I've got some cut out flowers and that. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. Look, they're like out of the papers I've got, out of the scraps I've got a little circle. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't they look nice? Really, I love that. Don't you? Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks like you're looking through something. That's why I like it. Or it's a little world or something, or a little looking through there. I like that. And also you've got butterflies. Now butterflies wouldn't actually need to perhaps be there because they're bigger. I've got butterflies, circles and flowers. Oh look, it's getting a bit pinky now, look. So I might put these on here yet, just because of how they look, just to brighten them up a bit so they don't look so, I don't know, but obviously you've got, it will cover it up, so this is be the one you see. So if you've got things in there, it will cover it up. But if you are making this journal for somebody, it'd be like, oh, there's something behind there. You could even put some on here. I never thought about that actually. I haven't got anything for that unless I've got any spare. I don't know what other, I've got bigger circles I could cut. I didn't know what colours I was using as well, did I? So, but if the contrast very nicely against that. See, yeah. Perhaps I could use the circles on that one on there. But I do like the way the circles look on that, because they're a bit bigger. Let's have a quick look. You don't have to do that. Obviously, you can put the flowers, you can tuck the flowers in underneath, but I just wondered. No, I like the way they look on there. I like the way they look on there, so I'm leaving it like that. Might tuck the flowers a little bit underneath because we're getting a bit shorter there, aren't we? You can change the way the flowers go round. You can have them that way or this way, or so they don't look all uniform. Oh look, we've got a flower trying to join in with the circles. You could do them really close together as well, but I don't know. Depends how much gluing you want to do. Let's have a look. Let's see. I've got pink and blue ones on here. I don't know if it's because I think it's different. I've cut them out of different marbling. Yeah, marbling papers is fun as well. I did it with the grandkids over 2 days. But the last one I did, oh dear, bit of a disaster really, because I used some really, I think I'm running out of circles. I did some really greasy. It was cheap. It's a cheaper one of the. Let's put them a bit further in. Of the marbling inks. Yes, I was using the marbling inks. It's all like they're very greasy, very. It's obviously what I've been using. Look how. Now this is, whose is this one? Oh, this is what they all did together, I think. No, it isn't. No, that one's Daisy's. Daisy did that. Daisy is only 3. She did this one all by herself. But her mummy ripped the paper, so we've got that corner there. So that's why we've got that out there. I've obviously scanned it and copied it. Oh, that's not a very good circle. I've got a semicircle though. Right, okay, so I'm going to ink these up. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, lots of fun with them. They've just got 2 went over the top with them. And the first day I had Kaya, Eli and Daisy doing it. The second day I just had Eli and Daisy, but they just kept pouring them. I said, don't put so much in, and then I hung them on the line. Still 3 days later, it's not dry. They're not even dry yet. The grease is that thick on it. It's not grease, it's what you call oil, I suppose. Is it like vegetable oil they use? I don't know. It's the cheaper ones, but they're good. I'm going to glue these on in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Perhaps we need some more butterflies as well. Butterflies. So what did I use for the butterflies? What are these? That one's Kaya's, because she likes yellow, black and pink. May does all laugh when she says she likes black. Typical Kaya. Yeah, Kaya likes, so that's quite funny because she likes the baddies. Like she likes Darth Vader out of Star Wars. It's hilarious. Oh dear, it's funny. She's the one that's more into crafts than drawing like me, and perhaps one day I would like her to join me in making something. You love Kaya. She's very much of a character. Whoops. Have we cut one in half? I've cut a butterfly in half. Oh dear. I've cut a butterfly in half. Getting too eager. Poor butterfly. Oh well. Let's see. We'll just need these two, I think. Won't we? Oh, there's another circle. We'll just need two. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And the first day it was a bit more controlled, although they started putting too much in, and then it just gets not very nice. I told her to put a little bit in, little bit. And those are the ones, I think those are the first three they did, and they're the best. I don't think I did one that day. Did I? I might have done. No, I think I just used what they did actually, because I think they're really nice. Really nice things they used. Yeah, so Kaya's got the butterflies, and I think that's the combination of them all, and that's different ones. Kaya's, Eli's and Daisy's, different ones. Right, okay, so I don't know whether you like that. I quite like that. I've got too many, but do you think there's too many butterflies there? Let's just take them off and space them out a bit more. Do you think that's a bit better? Or should we put him back? Have him instead. She's got that one with a big... Yeah, I think that, don't you? Right, so let's put these on. I don't want to be overwhelming everybody. So I'm going to stick these on. I'm using Heart Glitter Glue because to me it's magic. It just sticks it all brilliantly. Don't know why I've got a bit of a white bit there. If it's broken, oh well, I'm sure it can still fly. Well, it can still fly in my eyes anyway. There we go. So there we go, and we're going to put all these down. Oops, hold on, we've got to do them. Forgot to do the... Right, okay. And then we're moving away from what I normally do, but I've just discovered this idea, and I want to do different types of things anyway, because then you cover, well, and it's not actually, it's using, I've done arty things in my in a few videos, haven't I? Like the butterfly one, and so making when I'm tearing paper with butterflies in. But I'm in good company anyway, because Pam did this. Right. Okay, I've not usually copied many people's stuff. It's usually my own. So hopefully we're ooh, can you see them? I like the way this looks as well. I like the way they look, so I'm glad I've chosen to. So I like the way that looks on there, and I like the way that looks on there. I'm just going to go slightly round a bit. So we're not going to be all facing the same way. And looks, gives a bit of an interest. And also we're sort of going around the corner anyway, aren't we, like this. And like that, like this. And yeah, so I'm trying to tuck them in. So what I will be doing is checking to make sure that they won't be lifted up by moving that around. Sorry about that, I got interrupted there. There we go. So I'm now going to just put the last one on. All right. Okay. Have I got enough room for that one? Just need to ink. I'm going to put this last one on while I just say to you, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up with your crafty thumbs. And please press the notification bell with your crafty fingers. And share my video. Thank you so much. And also I've got a I've got a Facebook group if you'd all like to join me and have a chat. I'd like people to chat to me, which I like, and get to know you, get to know my subscribers. I'd love that. Please, please, please join me on that. If you'd like to have a chat, hello. If you'd like to have a chat, join me on that. Okay. Oh look, there's my pin. Just remember to put it away. I didn't grab it. It's just stuck to everything and it moved everything. Okay. And also, what else have I got? Oh, the 500 subscriber contest is still going on till the end of August. So we're finishing on. I'm going to choose you on the 1st. Hopefully on the 1st. I'll have to do it a little bit later than I normally do it, or the next day. So I'm going to do it on the 1st, whatever happens. Obviously, because some of you might be a bit behind, I want to give you a chance to join in. And what else can we tell you? Oh, the May and her pocket is the prize for the so we've got a really beautiful, if you've seen the May pocket video, you'll want that. You'll want to win it. There's only one, and that's my 100th video contest, and that's going on right up until October. So it's very similar to that. I'm also going to release her when I get 750 subscribers on my Facebook group as well. That's part of the prize. One of these is part of the prize for your where's the green? Should have green in that. Oh, it's there. So there's green in it. So the part of the prize is one of these for your 500 subscriber contest. There's 10. I've got 10 things to give away, 10 packs to give away. An exercise book that I'm making from scratch, which is oh, where's my? I've got an example. No, that's similar to that. I think I'm using mainly the other one. Very similar design to that inside. The other one. No, I thought it was all. Okay, and what else am I doing for you? Oh, I'm doing some gusset envelopes as well. I don't think these are even going to fit inside them though, because it's like, I'm trying to make them as big as possible actually. But I'm having to have a rethink on those. I was going to put those inside, but we'll see if they'll fit. I haven't made them yet. And what else are we doing? When I get my 750 subscribers, I'm releasing her onto my Facebook group. Plus, I'll be doing the what do you call it group? The flowers as well. I'm going to do the flowers sometime very soon as well. So hurry up and subscribe and come to my Facebook group. You'll get to know May. This is May. I have got a hat like that. I've got a hat exactly the same as that. Well, I look so stupid in it. I wouldn't dare show you, but I would wear it. I have worn it out. I look like I don't know. I look like probably a country bumpkin or something. I don't look pretty like her. I think she's got a smaller head than me as well. I don't know. She's probably a child originally. Anyway, yeah. So I'm giving you obviously. I don't know where the May pocket is. Oh, I know. It's in my ephemera box. Let's find if I can find my ephemera box and ephemera. I should be uploading that this week as well. Anyway, thank you very much for everything. I can't find my ephemera folder down here. It must be upstairs. But anyway, that's the, you've seen the, you need to have a look. If you want to win that, you need to have a look, because I think you will absolutely love it. So one of those is winning, and I show you how to make them anyway. So if you want to make one of those, I show you how to make it, and that will be available on my Facebook group as well when I get 750 subscribers. So hurry up. I've only got 606 at the moment. So please hurry up. I want to get that out, you know. I'd love to do that for you. Trying to give you an incentive. Anyway, oh, let's put my one of these in here. She looks so cute, doesn't she? And she's going to fit in there. If I haven't just done it, so it will be a bit, it'll be a bit like that. Oh, and I can put my thingy, and that will fit in there as well. Something like that. So you can put journaling cards, you can put ephemera, anything in those. That's not going to fit perfectly because, oh, it's it will now. I'm going to say it needs to be need to make sure it can open and close, and things like that in there. Things you've made, things you want people to find when you've sold your journal or given your journal to them, anything like that. So just to show you again how beautiful they are. Okay, and I will say goodbye.